Well, next on KCRW, reggae icon, rock and roll Hall of Famer, the only living musician to hold the highest honor bestowed by the Jamaican government, the Order of Merit. It is with great pleasure that we welcome Jimmy Cliff. Good morning, sir.
Good day, thank you.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
So, reports from last night's show, you played more than 2 hours, 5 encores of music. It seems like you are enjoying every minute of this.
No doubt at all, no doubt. It was very special. It was a very special night. I mean, I enjoy playing all my shows, but last night was kind of special for me.
I wonder how you keep the energy, because I was looking at your tour schedule and you are busy throughout the summer.
Yeah. Well, the response that I get from the fans and all of that, encouragement sweetens labor.
Yeah, you feed off of it.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for coming to KCRW.
Thank you.
Let's get into your first set, Jimmy Cliff, live on KCRW.
Well, it seems like I had fallen in your trap again. Seems like I'll be wearing the same old pain. Good must conquer evil, truth will set me free. So you see that somewhere I had found the key. Yes, you see that somewhere I had found the key. Seems like I've been sleeping in your bed too long. Seems like you've been planning to do me wrong. Evil concentrated must be disintegrated. So you see that I'll be walking out again. Yes, you see that I'll be walking out again. Trapped. Ooh yeah, trap. Ooh yeah, trap. Ooh yeah, trap. Ooh yeah. Well, it seems like I have played the game for much too long. Seems the game I played have made you strong. When this game is over, I won't end up the loser. And you see that I'll be walking out again. Well, yes, you see that I'll be walking out again. So you're trapped. Ooh yeah, baby, you're trapped. Ooh yeah, trapped. Ooh yeah, honey, you're trapped. Ooh yeah. Seems like I have played the game for much too long. Seems the game I played have made you strong. Now the game is over and I am not the loser. So you see that I have walked right out again. Oh yes, you see that I have walked right out again. Baby, you're trapped. Ooh yeah, trap. Ooh yeah, trap. Ooh yeah, honey, you're trapped. Ooh yeah, talking about trap. Ooh yeah, honey, you're trapped. So now I'll tell you something. You got Guns of Navarone and Guns of Tivoli Gardens, but this is the Guns of Brixton. When they kick out your front door, how you gonna come with your hands on your head or on the trigger of your gun? When the law breaks in, how you gonna go? Shut down on the pavement or waiting on death row? You can crush us, you can bruise us, but you'll have to answer to, oh, Guns of Brixton. Well, the money seems good and your life you like it well, but surely your time will come, as in heaven or as in hell. Well, you know, it seems like Ivan, born under the Brixton sun. His game is called surviving. At the end of the other they come. You know it means no mercy. They caught him with a gun. Now we gone in a Black Maria. Goodbye to the Brixton sun. You can crush us, you can bruise us, but you'll have to answer to, oh, Guns of Brixton. When they kick out your front door, how you gonna come with your hands on your head or on the trigger of your gun? When the law breaks in, how you gonna go? Shut down on the pavement or waiting on death row? You can crush us, you can bruise us, but you'll have to answer to, oh, Guns of Brixton. Oh, Guns of Brixton. Oh, Guns of Brixton. Oh, Guns of Brixton. So, in this changing world, we have come to the point where we know that all the old things have got to go and make way for the new things. Then we won't have any more a world that is upside down. I say the world is spinning around. I say the world is upside down. I say the world is spinning around. I say the world is upside down. Oh yeah. All right. Looking at the world today, I am implored to say, so much war and poverty, while few enjoy prosperity. They say the world is spinning around. I say the world is upside down. I say the world is spinning around. I say the world is upside down. Oh yeah. All right. Looking at the world, I agree. Oh, what fools these mortals be. Morality is in demise. Immorality is on the rise. They say the world is spinning around. I say the world is upside down. I say the world is spinning around. I say the world is upside down. Oh yeah. Alright. Too much injustice. How can there be peace? Political tyranny, religious hypocrisy. You see it, my brethren and sistren. What about the children now? Hey, they say the world is spinning around. I say the world is upside down. I say the world is spinning around. Ooh, I say the world is upside down. I say the world is spinning around. I say the world is upside down. They say the world is spinning around. Ooh, I say the world is upside down. Oh yeah. Political tyranny, poverty and starvation, crime and violence, religious hypocrisy, instability of economics, ecological calamity. What is wrong with humanity? Now tell me, have they lost their sanity for the love of vanity? What about love now? What about love now? What about love? What about love? What about love, 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 love? So what do we really need? This is what I propose, and it's not naive. I'm on the side of those who believe in good over evil. Wonderful world, beautiful people, you and your girl, things looking pretty, but underneath this, there is a secret that church and state won't reveal. Hey now, take a look at the world and the state that it's in today. I am sure you'll agree we all can make it a better way with the love put together. One and all learn to love each other instead of fussing and fighting, cheating, backbiting, scandalizing and hating. Hey, talking about wonderful world, beautiful people, you and your girl, things looking pretty, but underneath this, there is a secret that church and state won't reveal. Hey now, stand. This is our world, don't you see now? One and all got to live and be free. Oh, instead of fussing and fighting, cheating, backbiting, scandalizing and hating. Wonderful world, beautiful people, you and your girl, things looking pretty, but underneath this there is a secret church and state won't reveal. And now, talking about a wonderful world, beautiful people, it's you and I, it's you and I, you and I, not your president, not your resident, you and I. Wonderful world, beautiful people. What we're talking about, what we're singing about, what we need, indeed, with speed. Eh. Yeah.
Jimmy Cliff is live on KCRW, the new album entitled Rebirth. And I do want to thank you for performing for this radio station last December. You joined us for a benefit concert at the Orpheum Theater downtown, and that was terrific.
And that was a great pleasure. That was exciting. It was exciting for me.
You stormed the stage, and you got a standing ovation after the first song.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. We were all having a great time.
Now, your backing band featured Mr. Tim Armstrong with the very low-slung guitar playing behind you. Tell us about the genesis of this album, Rebirth, which is your first in 7 years.
Yes. Well, Tim Armstrong produced the album, and how we got together, we actually didn't know we were going to do a whole album. We just thought, okay, let's try a song. And the song went so well, the first one, that we did another one, and then it turned out to be an EP. And everything felt so good. So we just continued writing together. There were some songs that I already had written, and there were quite a few songs that we just wrote on the spot in the studio, different ways. He laid the tracks, and then he threw out some ideas. I put some ideas on that, and, it turned out great. And I'm really, really very happy with this album, and I think the fans will be too. And the fans who are going to introduce it to their friends.
What do you think Tim Armstrong, now if people are not familiar with him, he is from a band called Rancid.
Yes.
What do you feel he brought to the studio and to this experience?
Well, you see, punk music, which is the genre of music that Tim plays, was influenced by reggae music in the sense of the socio-political statements that we make, So he brought, we had a sameness of mind in that sense. And furthermore than that, he's a connoisseur of reggae music. So the way we recorded the album was the way we used to do it back in the days, which is, 6 musicians sit in the studio and we just feed off each other and count it off. And I sang and we all put it down at the same time. As opposed to the way we record today, one keyboard player and he plays everything. So, it was a lot of fun recording in that way, you know.
Well, the first song that we heard from your sessions with Tim was a cover, which you performed in the first set. That's Guns of Brixton.
Yeah.
Tell us the significance of that song.
Well, Guns of Brixton now, when the Clash did that song, I lived in England then. So I had, vivid experience of what was going on in London at the time. And Joe Strummer of the Clash, the last song that he recorded was a song on my last album. And so having that experience, while I was recording the song, another riots were going on in the UK at the time. So it was kind of mystic that, it was happening at the same time I was recording the song.
It feels like this album is a return to a roots sound, more of a rocksteady and ska sound for you.
Definitely. And that's why it's called Rebirth, because I've gone forward to point zero. Point zero meaning forward to the roots in order to complete a chapter in my career that was kind of incomplete. So that's, in order to rebirth, one has to go back to gestation to come up again, and that's what this is.
What are your thoughts on reggae music today? You have the perspective of being there from a very early stage.
Yes.
Do you feel, it feels like the power of the music and the message of reggae is so profound. Do you think it still has the chance to change the world?
Well, I'd like to think that I'm still doing it. When I sing songs like, my songs are songs about inspiration, to inspire people to, to want to live a better life. And the socio-political things like the song I just did about World Upside Down, always giving a spin of a positive outlook on it. So that part of the reggae music is still there, which we call roots and culture. However, it has another side now, which we call dancehall. It's there. So, but there's room for everyone.
Sure. Well, because you have such a unique life experience, take us back to the early days and just tell us a story about Jamaica reggae music early on. Bob Marley, the reggae producer Leslie Kong, who tell us meeting Leslie Kong and how that came about.
Well, I think a good way to tell you that is about a song that I have on the new Rebirth album, which I try to tell the story in like 3.5 minutes. So it's a song called Reggae Music. It's 1962, Orange Street, Kingston, Jamaica. I sang my song for Leslie Kong. He said, let's go record it in the style of ska. So we did the backing to the Beverly's All-Star tracking. Oh, reggae music gonna make me feel good. Reggae music gonna make me feel all right. Reggae music making me feel good. Reggae music making me feel all right. In 1966, there was a new consciousness of civil rights, Vietnam War, and independence from British colonialists. Rocksteady music was expressing all of this. Dynamic sound, Alton Ellis and Ken Boothe telling the truth. Reggae music gonna make me feel good. Reggae music making me feel all right. In 1971, a new era began with The Harder They Come, telling where reggae music came from. There was Winston Wright, Winston Grennan, Hux Brown, and all of them. Now reggae music is worldwide. There's nothing to hide. Reggae music gonna make me feel good. Reggae music making me feel all right. Now it's 2012 and reggae music is still here as the voice of the people everywhere. Wherever there is tyranny and injustice, reggae music is there, standing up for the right and as a true light. Reggae music gonna make me feel good. Reggae music making me feel all right. Reggae music gonna make me feel good. Ow! Reggae music making me feel all right.
Jimmy Cliff is our guest live in studio. The new album Rebirth is out July 17th. And you are busy this summer on the road all over the country and the world, it seems.
Oh, yes.
Well, thank you again for joining us. Let's head into your second set. Jimmy Cliff on KCRW.
Thank you. Well, here's something from The Harder They Come. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you must try, try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. Listen to me now. Rome was not built in a day. Opposition will come your way, but the hotter the battle you see, it's the sweeter the victory. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you must try, try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. Hey, hey, hey. Persecution you must bear. Win and lose, you've got to get your share. Got your mind set on a dream. You can get it, the harder it may seem now. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you must try, try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. Just try, try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. And I know it, and I show it, and I live it. I want more, the power and the glory. Hey, all right now, all right now. Hey, oh. So, this one is from Rebirth. It's about the children's bread. And it is called the children's bread. They took the children's bread and give it to the dogs. They took the children's bread and give it to the dogs. They took the children's bread and give it to the dogs, making so many people life so hard. You see, while those cats get fat, in came all the rats, stole away the cheese, doing as they please. Jack Sprat ate all the fat, his wife ate all the lean, and so betwixt them both, you see, they licked the platter clean. And so they took the children's bread and give it to the dogs. They took the children's bread and give it to the dogs. They took the children's bread and give it to the dogs, making so many people life so hard. We're singing, why-yo, 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 now there's gathering on Main Street, shuffling on Wall Street, to the new drum beat, turning up the heat. Now the weak get strong, singing a new song. The time has come for us to right the wrong, because they took the children's bread and give it to the dogs. They took the children's bread and give it to the dogs. They took the children's bread and give it to the dogs, making so many people life so hard. We're singing, why-yo, 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 why-yo. We're singing, I said that they took the children's bread and give it to the dogs. They took the children's bread, give it to the dogs. Took the children's bread, hey, ho, give it to the dogs, making so many people life so hard, making so many people life so hard, making so many people life so hard. Oh yeah. And that is why we know that we got many rivers to cross in order to right the wrong. So this is the song. Many rivers to cross, but I can't seem to find my way over. Wandering I've been lost as I traveled along the white cliffs of Dover. Many rivers kept me alive. I've been licked, washed up for years, and I merely survived because of my pride. And the loneliness would not leave me alone. Such a dread to be on your own. My woman left and she didn't say why. Well, I guess I had to cry. And it's only my will kept me alive. There've been times I found myself thinking of committing some dreadful crime. Many rivers I've crossed. It was so hard to find my way over. Wandering I've been lost as I traveled along the white cliffs of Dover. But I know I got it now, you see that love is my foundation, wisdom is my capital, struggle is my manner, and truth is my redeemer. Sorrow is my companion, love is my foundation, true love is my foundation. Hey, oh, ah. Many rivers I've crossed, and it's been so hard to find my way over. Wandering I've been lost as I travel along the white cliffs of Dover. That's what it takes. But you know, it's good when you can say, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It is a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Oh yes, I can make it now, the pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is that rainbow I've been praying for. It's a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Look all around. I can see all obstacles in my way. Here is that rainbow I've been praying for. It's a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Oh, it's a bright, so bright, sunshiny day. It's a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Bright, bright, sunshiny day. Raw! It's a bright, sunshiny day. Come on! It's a bright, sunshiny day. Well, well, well. Blessed is the man and woman that walketh not in the counsels of the reptilians, nor standeth in the ways of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But I delight in the laws of the Most High. In those laws that I meditate day and night. And we are like the trees that are planted by the rivers of waters, that bringeth forth fruits in due seasons. Our leaves also doth not wither, and whatever we do it is prosperous. Now, those Luciferians are not so, but are like the shaft which the wind driveth away. Therefore, they shall not stand in this judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Most High knoweth the ways of the righteous, but the ways of the Luciferian must perish. It is a bright, sunshiny day. Hey, hey. It's a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It is a bright, sunshiny day.
Jimmy Cliff, live on KCRW. What a pleasure. Your voice sounds strong, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Very strong. Well, we are just about out of time, and I do want to thank you so much for coming through KCRW today.
What a pleasure it was for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and all the best.
Thank you very much indeed.
So we do have copies of Rebirth, the new album from Jimmy Cliff. It's out July 17th. If you haven't won a giveaway from us in the past 90 days, call us now for your chance to win a copy. 877-600-KCRW. That's 877-600-5279. Big thanks to Jimmy Cliff, also Ben Peeler with him in studio. Mario Diaz, our sound engineer. Joe Bowling, sound intern. Rob LaFond, John Basir, Kyle Schember, Ryan Stewart, all web video producers. Special thanks to Tom Grover Beery and Ernie Gonzalez, Elliot Kendall, and Jill Ettinger. My brother Will Bentley, the Double B production assistants. Ariana Morgenstern is our producer. Tomorrow, live, Santi Gold. Have a great afternoon.